What subreddits you feel were great in concept but never got the attention they deserved? And why? Police sketch may write a police description of themselves. Commented draws a sketch based on the description. Then posts a pic to compare. Great concept, just never really figured out a proper format for sketch drawing comparison. I'm 90% sure there's another subreddit just like this that was pretty active when I last saw it, but I don't remember what it's called. Edit. I've been searching for 20 minutes and can't find it. I remember a post where a couple described each other and someone drew them based on those descriptions. Maybe it was just some other drawing subreddit too. I found the post I was talking about. It was in Police Sketch May LMAO. Sorry, I didn't realize it was 4 years ago. Let's just revive that sub. I'm an artist and would definitely be down to do these sketches. Where's the action? Reverse jokes. It was my own failure to promote it. You write the punchline as your submission. Then in the comments people come up with a joke to fit that punchline. I'd be up for that. Mornings. Read my script. I mean, sure has got tons of people posting their scripts, but good luck getting anyone to read them, much less give feedback that's worth a damn. Screenwriting essentially does this too, right? Righty-tighty. If you have trouble remembering something, you can post it there and someone will create a memory hook for your situation. Like if you can't remember which way to tighten a screw, you can just remember righty-tighty. I love this idea. Can we post them without a request? Sure, post anything you want. Top secret recipes. So many classic dishes from restaurants that I'd love to recreate at home. But everyone's asking and nobody's answering. Well, that's a shame. They just gained 1 subscriber. Did you know the secret to Taco Bell quesadillas is an aioli-type sauce they spread on the inside of the tortilla? So good. If you're referring to the sauce I'm thinking of, it's called creamy jalapeno. I always ask for an extra side of it to dip my quesadilla in. I've also bought sides of it for homemade of quesadillas. Some stores carry a similar sauce that actually is Taco Bell brand, but it's not exactly the same taste. Anti-vaccine is a fake subreddit containing nothing about vaccines at all and instead is entirely consisting of videos of remixes of the Quad City DJ's hit, Space Jam. It has been recently quarantined anyway by an inept admin who doesn't get the joke. The joke's been going for several years now and it's disrupting a community that likes to post Space Jam videos with funny fake titles. And since Op is an admin, how about you, a golden zebra, some attention to this? I've now sent 2 quarantine appeals to Mod Mail on our Reddit.com and have a Zendesk ticket open with Reddit help, number 2,114,527. I have not heard back at all about anything, and it's been several weeks. 0 communication. Spez edit. #edit 2, edit 3, so looks like we're going to go over 10k subscribers now, lol, unbelievable. Hope you get that quarantine lifted. What a dumb move by the admins. It's the long con. Get it unquarantined and start posting anti-vax. Google Maps. You can look at the whole world on Google Maps and there is an supply of cool stuff to post on this subreddit. I made a couple posts where you could see the Aral Sea dry up as time passed. Super interesting, but the subreddit was small so not a lot of people saw it. I also made a series of posts called Scars of War, showing the complete devastation of Syria, captured by Google Maps. Whole neighborhoods were torn down, awful stuff on a scale visible from space. Lately I've been exploring the Gobi Desert and all the weird and massive earthworks and structures, with seemingly no purpose. There are grids, zigzags, and chaotic patterns etched on the desert floor hundreds of miles long. As I said, there is an endless supply of material, but not a lot of people see the posts, so I stopped posting there. Edit. Since people seem to like this It's the sprawling leftovers of the trenches built during the not that long ago in the 1980s. The specific battle where these trenches were used was brutal. It was the largest land battle since World War II, and the remnants are still visible from space. This whole thread about to become one big subreddit CPR. Also, subreddit CPR, edit. Just a reminder everyone, if a subreddit is inactive due to moderator inactivity, you can request to take it over on a Reddit request. Drunk Robots had huge potential for funny titles on already existing robot GIFs, but never took off as it should have. This place is the only reason I've been able to eat healthy and not hate my food. Lampposts. It's just a place full of freaking lampposts. Been subbed for a while now. I always felt it deserved more subs. I have seen so many weird and interesting lampposts because of that place. Who knew something so simple could be so varied? This is exactly how unspecific, esoteric sub is supposed to be. Good, quality content where people don't feel a need to post content every day. Far too often, these sort of subs water down the quality when they realize they're starved for content. But lampposts looks like it's so far avoided this peril. I actually enjoyed the unique range of lampposts posted in there. Tombstoning because it's fucking hilarious, at least last I checked it was. I am the only active mod of tombstoning. I had to set the sub so that I have to approve every single post because we were getting spammed really hard. I'll root through the queue tonight to see if there's anything new. Edit. Lots of new content right now and it's all pretty good. Sorry about that dude. Submatch. The idea of matching up users with similar interests and be friends was neat. I think the owner was just overwhelmed and it didn't work out. I'm the new owner of Submatch since a few weeks ago and I am definitely keen to relaunch the sub from scratch. Unlike the first version, I would like to make matching pretty much automatic. For example, some people will get suitable matches as soon as they sign up. Some people will get matches only when new suitable individuals sign up. And perhaps there will be monthly matchings that may be based on some kind of creative theme or flavor of the month. I'm a programmer and have written a Reddit bot before, so I think the biggest or most uncertain hurdle is getting enough people signed up for the matches to be good enough quality. We only had a few hundred sign-ups the first time. And I think we're gonna need at least thousands or even tens of thousands of people to start producing good matches. Please subscribe to our Submatch so you can see when we do relaunch. If anyone is interested in helping launch our Submatch, please contact me. We could use some help with discussing ideas, direction, bot programming, styling of the subreddit, making a sign-up website, and moderation. Disclosure: I gilded myself for this golden opportunity. Edit. Appreciate the numerous offers of help for the bot programming. I will respond to everyone who contacts me or has contacted me already with an update later tonight. But the reality is that you're significantly more likely to be involved if you're offering to work on a website or one of the other roles. If you have mod capabilities on that sub, you might want to lock it before relaunch. Just say, twa source news, it's mine. It didn't get the attention it deserved from me, honestly. I started it when I thought I'd have time for it and then I didn't. The idea is to force users who share news stories to find two separate sources with different references before posting, hopefully to make the quality of the news posted slightly better. I got really tired of seeing a story that was posted by 40 different outlets but every single one was just repeating the same information from the same original source. I also wanted to have a way to encourage users to think about where they're getting their news from, by making them actually look up where it originated before posting. Unfortunately, that kind of thing takes active moderation and it's difficult to track well. If anyone else thinks it's a good idea and wants to take control of it and has time for it, I'd be happy to sign over the deed to it. Great idea, I really love that idea. Sub. An admin asking a question here feels like when the principal would sit in on one of your classes in high school evaluating the teachers. Now I'm worried the mods are gonna lose their job. Nah, the Askreddit mods are great. All the Askreddit mods just started sweating. These sub deserve much more following than current. University of Reddit, most underrated sub probably. People literally take classes there. Hard science, for the academically inclined. A collection of actual scientific papers. Not pop culture science. Hard science. But learning there is so inefficient compared to the headline education of science. Why would you even go to art science when you have futurology? They tell you all the pseudoscience and engineering you need. Silky chickens. The last post was 2 years and includes fluffy chickens in headbands. I cannot for the life of me figure out why this sub isn't thriving. Where are all of the chicken owners at? And GT, where are all of the chicken owners at? You can find him clucking around over at backyard chickens. Cluck. Yes, sleep. It was supposed to be the antithesis of no sleep. With guided meditations, nice stories, and just an overall warm, inviting place to unwind after a long day or for any insomniacs. I hope it can be brought back. Those of you that still keep a sub alive even if it's just a flicker of the flame. You are the real MVPs.